Hi, in this lesson, we will see about what is ad scheduling. Okay, so this ad scheduling is also called as day parting. That means in this ad scheduling, we can target a day in a week and we can target a particular time in a day. Okay, so in a week, how many days will be there? Right, in a week, there will be 7 days, right? Like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, right? Like this, in a week, there will be 7 days. And in a day there will be 24 hours, right? One, two, like this. In a day there will be 24 hours. So like this we can target particular day in a week. Okay, also we can target particular hour in a day. So let's assume, okay, let's take a case study. Okay, let's say you have a physical store, right? So when you have a physical store, assume that so your shop is open in between 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. evening 6 p.m. Okay, do you think showing ads in outside this working hours will benefit you? So right, it won't benefit you. So you want only to show your ads only in between 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. in the evening. Also, do you think showing your ads in the weekend will benefit you? No, right? So let's assume that Saturday, Sunday are the weekends and your shop is closed on Saturday and Sunday. So showing your ads on Saturday and Sunday won't benefit you, right? It is waste of money. Okay, so you don't want to show your ads on Saturday and Sunday. What will you do? So do you every day do you come and open your shop and turn on your Google ads and enable your campaigns at 9 a.m. and when closing the shop, do you think pausing the campaigns at 6 p.m. is a good strategy? You are getting me, right? Also, do you think uh, disabling, I mean pausing the campaigns on the weekend, that is Friday evening at 6 p.m. and again enabling those campaigns again on Monday at 9 a.m. is a good strategy? No, right? So you have to do it regularly. If you miss on any times, so your ads will be running on those particular hours where your shop is not open. So it is really a waste of money. You are getting me, right? How this is how this Google ad scheduling works. Okay, so that is why this is also called as day parting. That means so each day is divided into particular parts and we can target those parts in a day. Okay, this is that simple, right? So how we can do it? So let's figure it out. So I'm going into Google Ads. So going into the campaigns. So this is a campaign level setting, and this setting, this targeting won't be available when you are creating a campaign. Okay, this ad setting also won't be available in the settings. Okay, let's see. I'm clicking on the settings. Here also it won't be available. Okay, so where is the ad scheduling? There is no ad scheduling, right? If you observe carefully, there is no ad scheduling. Then how can we target them? How can we schedule them? So for it, you have to select a campaign. Okay, let's say I am selecting this campaign. Okay, and here on the left side you have to scroll down. You see, here it is, ad schedule. You click on it. Okay, so here you can segment your hours, I mean your day, and you can segment the week. Okay, few things you have to remember before doing this ad scheduling are, so one is, so first thing is we can create a maximum of 6 segments in a particular day. Okay, so here on Monday, if you take Monday, you can divide this Monday into 6 segments. You are getting me, right? And likewise all the days you can segment into 6 segments. Okay, so that means there will be total of, so seven, there will be 6 segments, right? 6 segments into 7 days, so there will be a total of 42 segments. Okay, this is the maximum number of segments you can divide this ad scheduling. So for you, let's do it. So let's do it for Monday. Okay, so I'm taking it, and let's say I'm only taking it for Monday. Okay, you can select your days respectively. So on Mondays, so 12 to 12 a.m. Okay, you can observe here the time. Okay, so 12 a.m. to, let's say I'm going with the 1 a.m. just to show you that we can only create 6 segments. Okay, and this is again on Monday, and 1 a.m. to 2 a.m. and again on Monday 1 a.m. to, sorry, this is 2 a.m. Right, 2 a.m. to, and here it is 3 a.m. Again on Monday it is 3 a.m. to 4 a.m. Sorry, so you can segment as per your requirement. Okay, and Monday 4 a.m. to 5 a.m. How many segments? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can have one more segment. So Mondays 5 a.m. to 6 a.m. Right, and I don't think we can create one more segment here. Let's see, Monday uh, 6 a.m. right, it is 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I'm clicking on save. Let's see what will happen. You see, we have defined too many time periods in a day. You can only define 6 time periods in a day. So that means you can have only 6 segments. So let's see. Okay, I'm deleting this one and click on save. Let's see what will happen. You see, only these segments are targeted. Okay, we have, in this Monday we have segmented only 6 segments, that is each segment is of 1 hour. What happens, now if you miss any hour while ad scheduling, it means that your ad won't run at that time. Okay, so here what we have done, we have uh, we have considered only these 6 hours, we didn't consider these hours. So if you want to do ad scheduling, we have to do for each and every hour. Okay, you should not miss any of the hour. it, so with this setting, what it means that your ads will show only on Monday in between these periods, that is in between 12 a.m. to in between 6 a.m. only your ads will be shown. Your ads won't show on none of these unsegmented days or unsegmented time. Okay, you are getting me? If you are doing ad scheduling, one thing you have to remember is that you have to do each you have to segment each and every hour and each and every day, then only your ad appears on all days. If you don't want to show your ad on any particular hour or any particular day, you don't want to segment them. Okay, so let's say in our first case study, as we have discussed, our shop opens in between 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. only, right? Let's schedule it. Okay, only on the weekends, I mean only on the weekdays. Okay, so weekdays is Monday to Friday, so I wanted to schedule it at 9 a.m. Okay, it is 9 a.m. So let's figure it out. So 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. This is our working hours. So we can, each day we can divide into 6 segments, right? So instead of dividing into 6, let's say how many segments we can divide. So here we have 1, 6, these are 8 and 9, right? So 9 divided by 6, let's see how many hours will come for each day, and 6. So let's divide this into 2 hours each. Okay, so in one segment we are combining 2 hours. Okay, this is segment 1, right, and this is segment 2. Okay, and this is segment 3, this is segment 4, right, this is segment 5. Okay, so let's divide it. On Monday to Friday it is from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. one segment, 9 a.m. to 10 a.m., right? And again on Monday to Friday, it is 10 a.m. to 10 a.m. to, this is the one, okay, 10 a.m. to 12. Where is it? Okay, yeah, 12 p.m. Next, 12 p.m. to, right, 12 p.m. to 2 p.m., right? And this is Monday to Friday, only weekdays, Monday to Friday. Next is the 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. I mean 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. Yeah. Next is the Monday to Friday, 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Okay. Where is it? Yeah, this one. Now I'm removing this one. So we have divided Monday to Friday. We have only segmented Monday to Friday and between 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. That's it. Okay. So I am clicking on save. You see here, this is how 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. Okay, it should be 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. only, right? Uh, it is 2 hours gap. It is 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. Actually, it should be 11, right? This is a mistake. We have to keep it here 11 a.m. Okay, 9 a.m. to, okay, now 11 a.m. and 9, 10, right? We have done a mistake. Okay, and 10, 11, 12. So let's figure it out. Okay, this is little confusing only. So that is why we have to be very careful. Okay, 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. This is one segment, and from 11 a.m. to 1 a.m., right? 9 a.m. from 11 to 1 a.m., 11 to 1 a.m., 1 p.m. Okay, and this is from 1 p.m. to, what is it next? 3 p.m., right? 1, 3 p.m. From 3 p.m. to, next is the 5 p.m., 5 p.m. And next is the, your shop is open only up to 6 o'clock, right? That means that, so it should be at 7, I mean it should be at 5:59 only. That means you need not to segment this one. So here in the last segment there will be only 1 hour. Okay, so it is from 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. Now it is correct and save, right? So this is how the ad scheduling works. So your ads will be shown from this campaign, from this particular campaign only in this particular hours and in this particular days. So as these are not segmented, as Saturday and Sunday is not segmented, and rest of the days in the weekdays are not segmented, your ads won't be shown in this particular unsegmented region. Your ads will be shown only in this segmented region. Okay, you are getting me, right? So if you miss any hour while ad scheduling, it means your ad won't run at that particular time. You have to remember it very carefully. Okay, so based on it, you have to build the strategies. Okay, so some businesses work at particular time of the day. Okay, some businesses works only on the weekends, some businesses works only on the nights. Okay, after 12 o'clock, like this you have to observe the data. Okay, after ad scheduling only you will be able to see the this impressions, clicks, cost, conversions, all this data. So without that, you won't be able, without this ad scheduling, you won't be able to see this data. Okay, so after this ad scheduling, you can give the bid adjustment. Let's say in this ad scheduling as well, so let's say on Mondays, uh, from 12 a.m. to 1 p.m. your business is working very good, so you wanted to give bid adjustments, so you can do it. Okay, so it is on Monday, it is 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. right? So you go to Monday 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. You can give the bid adjustment here. You can either increase or decrease the bids. I mean bid modifier or bid adjustment. So please don't confuse bid adjustment or bid modifier. We can call it any of the names. So if the if your business is performing well in this particular time, you can obviously go and increase your bids here. Okay. So this is how we can uh, do the ad scheduling, right? So I also wanted to tell you, okay, with this is a new interface actually. So before, earlier we are not able to see any of the data related to ad scheduling. So in order to see the data related to ad scheduling, we have to definitely schedule it. Okay, we have to schedule this setting, otherwise you won't be able to see any of the data. But this is with the new interface, you will be able to see some of the data. Okay, so here I am going into when and where ads showed. Okay, and here you see when ads showed, these are the days. So here I am keeping the all time, and in the all time, so these are the this is the performance for this particular days. Okay, so here you see hour and day. Simply you can keep day. You can see observe the performance Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, like this. So on what days, what is the performance you can see. Okay, and simply you can also view for the particular hour of the day. Okay, from 12 a.m. to 1 a.m. what is the performance, like this. For every 1 hour you can see the performance like this. Okay, so this is how you can view the data. So in order to visualize this hour of the day and day of the week, we can further do some pivots in the Excel or in the Google Sheets. Okay, so for it we have to download the reports. So I'm going into the report editor. So this is the report editor where you can download the reports by your customization. Okay, you can download the reports as per your requirement. Okay, I'm creating a report here, so please observe very carefully. So here I'm taking the date range as all time, and here I'm taking the campaign and day of the week. I'm taking the date, and I'm taking the day of the week. I'm taking the hour of the day. Okay, and I'm taking impressions, clicks, cost, right? So please observe carefully. Okay, I'm taking all time. So I'm downloading this report. Okay, download. I'm downloading it through Google Sheets, right? File name is day parting. Okay, open sheet. So this is how the data looks like. Okay, all these days and hours. So let's prepare one table so that you can view the data properly. You can visualize the data. Okay, so that you can make proper decisions. So here I'm typing Monday, Tuesday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, right? And this is hours. One, two, let's tip like this. We have 24 hours, right? Insert column on left. Here it is 0. 0 means 12 a.m. and adjusting it. Right. Observe carefully, okay? '23. We need to insert column on right, column on right, again, again column on right. We need to have 24, right? So this is the numbers we required, right? Okay. So slightly adjusting the columns so that it will be easy to visualize. Okay. You are getting me right? How to add this table? Left. So now what we will do? Let's say here it is, let's type our, right? Let's give this table like this. So this is the data. This is the raw data. We have to put this data in this table. How will you do it? You are getting me right? So let's do it. I'm pivoting this. I'm copying this, selecting this data and insert, go to pivots, new sheet, creating a new sheet. This is a pivot. Okay. So here first I am selecting add, first add filter. Okay. For filter, we are going to add uh, this hour of the day. No, not hour of the day. Let's add day of the week in the filter, right? And in the values, let's add hour of the day. And in the columns also add hour of the day. Okay. So hour of the day, let's add it in the rows. Hour of the day, like this. You are getting it right? How to do it? Okay. And sending order. Okay. So it is like it is little unarranged here. We have to arrange it and paste it in the this area. Okay. So what we have to paste it here? So for every business there will be some targets, right? There will be some metrics that should be followed. So for e-commerce, the client will be having a target of ROAS. So for leads, the clients will be having a target of CPA, okay, cost per lead. Likewise, so if you are in e-commerce, you can take the ROAS. So here we don't have any conversion value. So here I am taking as CTR only. I am taking CTR as the metric. Okay, key performance metric. Okay, so let's take it. And so this is hour of the day, and this is count of the hour. So we don't want it. We don't want count of the hour. We want, uh, let's say, show in tables. Okay, hour of the day values. We don't want hour. Okay, what we want sum of, right, like this, sum of, we want CTR, right? We can customize this. Okay, we can customize this formulas actually. Let's say some of the impressions. Let's take cost. Okay, for your understanding, let's take cost, right? Okay, this is how. Okay, hour of the day, ascending order, 1201. Okay, no worries. Let's so let's take cost instead of CTR so that you will it will be easy to understand. Okay, let's understand at what time and what days we have more cost. Okay, so in filters we have selected all, right? Here let's select only Monday. Okay, let's select only Monday, right? And right? Okay. On Monday we have only at the 8th hour we have cost. Okay. And let's say on Tuesday, what will happen on Tuesday? Like this, we will be having the data like this. Okay. Let's put it in the tables. Okay. Let's take it for Monday. Okay. This is cost. Copy. I am going here. Monday 8th hour, right? Copy and paste. And next is the on Tuesday. Next we only want on Tuesday, right? So I'm copying this, right? I'm pasting here in the values. So we don't have any values here. Filter, we can keep here filter. So here everything is 0. Okay. So we can keep them as 0 only. On Tuesday we got 0 cost. Everything is 0. Right. Let's take another day. Wednesday. Let's take Wednesday now. So on Wednesday, on 17th, I mean at 5 o'clock, we have 35 rupees cost. Okay. And on 8 o'clock, 20 means 8 o'clock is 56 cost, right? And next, we take the next one. Say Thursday. On Thursday at 12 a.m., we have the cost. And at 4 a.m., we have the cost. Okay. So I have run a small ads in this account. So this is what the data is for it. So if you are handling any big accounts, you will be having a good data so that you can understand much in better way. Okay. So Thursday is completed. Next is the Friday. Friday it is 12 a.m. We have this cost, and at 10 a.m. we have this cost. This is right. And Saturday. On Saturday at 10 a.m. we have this cost, and this is 4 p.m. Okay. Next is 5 p.m. Next is 7 p.m. Right. And finally Sunday. Right. And this is 12 a.m. Next, this is the 7 a.m. So this is how you can visualize the data. Okay. So I'm going into here, view, and I'm closing the grid lines. You are getting me right? How we can visualize this data? Like this. So rest of the hours we have 0. Just copying it. Copy, paste. So, so if you have good account, you can much understand this way. Can understand it better way. paste, right? Rest of the days we didn't showed any ads here. Like this. So in the editor, okay, this is the reason why we are not getting proper data, because here I have selected only one campaign. I should have selected all campaigns. So no worries, but this is the process how we can visualize the data. Okay, make sure that you select all the campaigns, so then you will be having some more data. But so as I have selected here only one campaign, so we got this less data. Okay, so after doing this, so make sure that you format this correctly. This is the cost, right? So you need to format it correctly. Okay, format, number, currency, right? Yeah, like this you have to format it correctly. And you cannot tell which hour is performing well, which day is performing well, right? For what you can do, so copy this area, go to format, go to conditional formatting, color scale. So you can select your here, you see, you can select the ranges based on your requirement, like this. Okay, so this is good. So in this way you can visualize the data. Okay, which hour is performing well, which hour is performing poor. Okay, and based on your understanding, you can give the bid adjustments. Okay, so I have shown you, right, how to give bid adjustments. So go to here audiences, so here in the secondary targeting settings and ad scheduling. Okay, so here we have selected only, we have given ad scheduling for one campaign only. So right, this is how the ad scheduling works. I hope you are getting my points, right? So let's see how we can do it through editor. Okay, I am opening editor. So as a best practice, as I have told you, first you have to do is get recent changes, more data. Okay, so wait few more seconds. Right, so where will be the ad scheduling here? So let's see, search it. So it is not present in this region. So where can we find it? So I wanted to tell you before going into editor. So one thing, that doing ad scheduling from engine is very easy. So please remember, doing ad scheduling from engine is very easy. So doing ad scheduling from editor, the two through Excel is little difficult. I will show you why it is little difficult. Okay. So as a best practice, so I suggest you to segment your days, I mean to segment your business hours into 4 to 6 segments only, and you apply those segments for all the campaigns. Okay, don't apply individually for each of the campaign, because it will lead to unnecessary confusions to you. Okay, so in order to avoid any confusion, you divide your business hours and you apply those segments for all the campaigns. Okay, so how you can do? So the best way is you do the ad scheduling for one campaign. Okay, so in engine, and you download those changes here and copy the data and copy that ad scheduling from one campaign and apply it to the other campaigns. So that is why how the best practice works for the ad scheduling. Okay, so here if you observe, we have done ad scheduling for this campaign, right? For this campaign, so I'm going into the campaign level, and on the right side here, if you observe, here it is ad scheduling. Okay, what it is showing here, out of 100 percentage you have only done 27%. Okay, so I am clicking on edit button, right? We have only done for 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. only. You are getting me how we can visualize, how we can do it through editor. Okay, or you can also view it in another way: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, Sunday we didn't want to show, and from 12 a.m. to 9 a.m. we didn't want to show, and from 6 p.m. to 12 a.m. we don't want to show. So only this area we want to show the ads. Okay, so if you want, you can further segment it. So here, based on the requirement. Okay, I suggest you to experiment this one. Okay, so why I'm telling you this is very difficult to do through editor. So doing like this for individual campaign is easy, but do you think doing this like this for each campaign works? So it will take your time. Okay, it will consume your time. So this is not a best practice to do for each and every campaign. So as I have told you, segment your business hours into 4 to 6 segments, and you follow the same for each campaign. Okay, so do it for one campaign in the engine, download it into editor, and through editor copy it to all the campaigns. Okay, so I show you. So here I am copying this one, copy. So why this is difficult to do through editor? I mean through Excel here. So I'm pasting here. So this is not way. So here I'm copying the shell again. Copy shell, paste. So this is the campaign level columns. So here, if you observe, this is the ad schedule. See how big it is. Okay. Let's see here, and I'm selecting. I'm entering into the cell. So see here how confusing it is, right? So to do ad scheduling in this way is little confusing. We can do it, but it is not a best practice. Okay, that is why I'm not telling you how to do it like this. So as I told you in the previous way, you can do it. Okay, so I'm going into editor. So what is the best practice then? So we have segmented, right, in the engine for this campaign. We have segmented. This is the ad scheduling. So we can copy. We cannot copy from here. Okay, okay, how we can paste it to other campaigns? So I'm copying this total campaign. Okay, copy, and I wanted to paste the same ad scheduling in this campaign. I wanted the same ad scheduling in this campaign. Okay, how will I do it? So I'm going into this campaign and going here, and I'm clicking on here. This is the paste symbol. Okay, just click on it. That's it. Okay, 27% has applied. So for your verification, just click on edit. You see the same segments as we have done for the other this first campaign. It has come here. Okay, so this is how we can do ad scheduling for the uh, campaigns through editor. Okay, so I hope you are getting my points in this ad scheduling lesson. So I suggest you to practice this one. Okay, I know this is little confusing also, so you will get it only if you practice this one. Okay, so that is why I have trying to explain you each and every bit in this concept in ad scheduling. So I suggest you to watch this lesson once again, so that you won't be any confusion. Okay, there will be a clarity for you how to do this ad scheduling. So we will meet in the next one.